Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Northwoods Adventures. Today the dog and I are going for a hike to check out a new lake. I know nothing about this lake, I'm just curious if there's any fish in it. It's about a 4.5 kilometer walk from my place. We just finished walking through a couple neighborhoods and cut through the high school. Now we have this stretch of bush to walk through. And at the top of the hill is the highway. We're going to cross the highway and the lake's right on the other side of the highway. Stopped here, having a little water break. Fairly warm today. I think it's 22 degrees Celsius. I'll check in with you guys when we get a little closer to the lake. Well, we made it to the highway. Gonna find a good place to cross over here. Come on. Finally found a break in traffic. It's a busy highway. Now we're gonna head up here. It's not too far to the lake now. On the satellite map, I couldn't see a defined trail anywhere that goes to the lake. So we're just gonna kind of bush crash it. We came from way over there. It's kind of a long walk, but fairly enjoyable. One thing I realized, I forgot my bear banger and my bear spray. So hopefully we don't run into any bears. But we should be fine. Sure is pretty back here. There's some poop. Not really sure, it almost looks like wolf poop. There seems to be some fur in it. Oh, this is some nice bush back here. Easy walking. Can't complain about that. The mosquitoes are finally out. It's the end of May. It's May 26th. The mosquitoes are starting. The black flies are starting. Out here in Canada, June is the worst month for bugs. Some people won't even go camping in June because it's so horrendous. I still go though, I don't care. Kind of get used to them. Well, hopefully there's fish in this lake. I don't really know what to expect. But man, even if there is no fish, it is worth it just for this hike. It's beautiful back here. Lots of red pine and birch. I'm loving this. So far we've been walking for about an hour from home. Not too bad. I'm definitely sweating though. I'm sure the dog's hot. She'll probably go right in the lake as soon as we get there. I see the water. See the lake, Nominee. Oh, this would make for a pretty sweet campsite up here. That'll be one thing. If I see a fire pit down at the water, that'll be a good indicator that people come here to fish. So far, I've seen no sign of humans. No trash or anything. Not a big lake. I would assume if there is fish in here, it's probably pike. But I really don't know. There it is. Oh, the breeze feels nice. And the dog's in the lake right away. I figured she'd go swimming. She doesn't really like to swim. She definitely likes to get wet. Does that feel good, girl? We've been here for 5 minutes or so. She still hasn't gotten out of the water. It feels good, eh, puppy? Just gonna chill there? I don't blame you. No bites so far. Try over here. No, there might not be fish. I don't know. Maybe it's really shallow. I'm looking here. It looks pretty shallow. Nice sand, though. It's almost like a beach right there. Like really nice fine sand. Oh wow, yeah, so fine. Maybe I'll try and cross over there and work that shoreline a little bit. All right, we'll see if I can find my way across without getting wet. Looks like an old beaver dam back here. I could probably walk across. Shotgun shell. Take that home and throw it out. Until a lot of animals cross this. Holy cow, it's like a trail. This would be a great place to set up a trail camp. And we'll try the next point. See if we have any luck. You never know until you try. I've been wondering, I see this lake on the map and I always wonder, like, is there fish? Can't find any information about it. Like, it has a name on the map, it's called Trade Lake. I figured today was a nice day, might as well come and look at it and cast a couple lines in. Like I said, even if I don't catch anything, it's been an awesome hike either way. If there is no fish, I would assume this rusty looking rock is probably the reason why. You can see the high water line. That's weird, I don't know what that is. The water's definitely high in some sort of mineral that would cause that. Might be a dead lake. That's a cool rock. There's a bunch of mica in it and quartz. I don't know if the GoPro picked that up very well, but that's pretty cool. Hiked about halfway down the lake. Still no bites. Starting to get cloudy. Hopefully I don't get rained on. Started feeling a couple little raindrops. Nothing crazy. Honestly, it feels kind of good. Just trying to get further down the lake and walking around a big marshy area. That's cool. I think I found some blue jay feathers. Pretty. We're at the very end of the lake. It still looks pretty shallow. But I'd say I gave it a valiant effort. I think I fished about 2 hours now. Hundreds of casts. Not a single bite. Might be a dead lake. But hey, at least we learned something. Try a few more casts though. Yeah, it's really shallow. The dog's able to walk out pretty far and she's still touching. Not looking good for fish in here. Now those look like rain clouds up there. Hopefully it doesn't get too nasty. It's still drizzling a tiny bit. It's not bad though. Well, I'll start making my way back to the end of the lake where I came in. Pack up my stuff and start walking back home. I got a little over an hour walk back home. But it's been a fun day. The dog got to swim. She got to hike. She's happy. She doesn't care if I catch any fish. Yeah, if anyone knows why the rocks are all rusty, let me know in the comments. I'm curious. I'm assuming it's high iron in the water or something along those lines. Probably do some Google research when I get home and see if that would kill fish. Because the lake seems big enough. Like, I've fished smaller lakes than this and caught tons of fish. But I did notice there's no substantial creeks coming in or out of the lake either. That could be another factor. And there's not much for lily pads and stuff like that. These are like, it's just some grass here and there. There's not much for weeds in the lake. There is a beaver living on this lake. There's a beaver house down there and another one over there. I saw some ducks. Well, there's a couple little minnows down there. Signs of life anyway. There's a water snake. That's pretty cool. He's not even afraid of me. He's just staying right here. Oh, there he goes. Watch out, Nom, he's coming for you. Work our way back across the old beaver dam here. Watch out. I think I'll take a water break up here and pack up my rod and start walking out of here. We're back where we started. Oh, look at here. Signs of human life. I guess I'll take that home and throw it out. Alright, time to start hiking out of here. Make our way back across the highway, through the high school, through a couple neighborhoods. Should be home in time for dinner. That was fun though. Pretty little lake. I had a really good time. Minus the lack of fish, but I didn't have high hopes to catch a bunch of fish here, so it was worth it just for this hike. We're gonna go over this little mountain into a gully and up over another little mountain, and then we're back at the highway. Pants wouldn't have been a bad idea. The shoes have so many little twigs and stuff inside and leaves. It's not too bad though. All right, we made it across the highway. Well, friends, that's it for this episode. I'm gonna put the camera away because we're getting close to the elementary school and I don't want to look like a freak walking around with a camera. But if you enjoy this type of content, feel free to like and subscribe. There'll be plenty more videos like this. Until next time.